Here at Desert National Wildlife Refuge, we're heading out on Mormon Wells Road on an expedition with 9 other vehicles. Temperature right now is showing 99 degrees, so yeah, hiking is insane, but with these vehicles here, we should be able to make it pretty far. So the plan today is to go down Mormon Wells Road and see how far we can get and see if there's any evidence we can find in the Kenny Beach disappearance. So without further ado, let's saddle up, and looks like everybody's going, so let's head on out. 9:30 a.m. and we just hit 100 degrees. The dust is brutal in this Nevada desert. It's 100 degrees at 9:30 a.m. and we're heading out here. So far all systems look good. Glad I've got the upgraded radiator in this truck. It's going to be a hot, dusty day. So you can barely see the vehicle in front of us. He's got those flashing amber lights, which kind of helps his visibility in the dust. We just passed the Gas Peak Road. Now you remember Kenny Beach camped up on Gas Peak, and these mountains out to our left is the mountains he was hiking in. So we're going kind of a roundabout way that we usually go to check out some new areas. Now you can see how treacherous this road is. There's brutal heat and dust. You can barely see the vehicles in front of us. Just trying to do my best to stay out of the clouds of dust. That will tear up your engine, so obviously I'm going to need to change the filter after this. Because you don't want to be driving around with a dusty air filter. This is extremely hard on vehicles. But this is what you do in the desert. You gotta make sure your vehicles are clean afterwards, because they sure get filthy out here in this hot, dry, dusty desert. Like everywhere else, the hills are full of caves. Most are inaccessible because they're so high up. And the desert's so rugged to get through. It's extremely hot. It's showing between 99 and 100 degrees. That's why we're in trucks today. It's just too hot.
Yeah, I need to actually like stop somewhere and tinker with those front ends. This area is gonna be on like you'll when kind of near the exhaust, looking forward, so you can see the sensor working and everything.
Adjust tire pressures. See out here, this desolate desert, there's nothing out here. And over here, this road is one of many turnoffs. I believe this is Pine Nut Road. And this road goes to actually some mines that we'll check out at a later date, but this is kind of, this will lead out to the backside of the mountain range where Kenny disappeared, which is right over those mountains there. It doesn't feel that bad right now, but I can assure you it's about 99 degrees, and you know, after seeing an air-conditioned truck walking around, it's not that bad. But if you're out here in full gear for any length of time, it's pretty brutal. Coming through Peekaboo Canyon, the road's smoothed out so we can pick up the speed a little bit. You can barely see the truck in front of you because there's so much dust. One of the problems of the Nevada desert. This higher elevation appears to cool it off a little bit, showing 94 instead of 99 on the lowlands. Still trucking along, the road's narrowed a little bit, but it's a lot smoother than it was before. We're up at some higher elevations, probably approaching the campground. So made it to the campground, just past Mormon Pass. That's about 6,600 feet. So it's a kind of a nice wooded area, big change from the desert. And everyone's just stopped here for a quick break. Restrooms over there. Yeah, Desert Pass camping and day use area.
Didn't want to come back to that one.
So I don't think Kenny was hiking this far out, but it's entirely possible. It's all part of the Desert National Wildlife Refuge, so you never know. Could have been anywhere, but just a little area we're checking out here. All right, second flat of the day. Definitely not a good thing. For some reason, this road is just chewing up tires. Get this thing swapped out and keep on moving. Not really an obstacle, just kind of a narrow downgrade here we're going through. A little wash. Watch these rocks, we've got 2 flats already. I prefer not to change any more tires. It's kind of a narrow section here we're trying to navigate through. See a wash down there. Great place for pictures. Folks go behind us. We made it out of the mountains. The highway's in sight, but it looks like we've got a broken ball joint up there. This road is rough on the trucks, really rough. Broken ball joint. At least we're by the road. Other than that, I think everybody else is fine other than 2 flat tires.